A note on the fabulous, fantastic The Traitor, an Italian wonderful motion picture. In fact, the only issue I have here is why it doesn't have more acclaim, more success. Yes, it was selected for the Cannes Palme d'Or, top prize of the Cannes Festival, which is, for me, and I guess quite a few others, more relevant, more important than the Academy Awards. Something proved by the Parasite movie this year, when it won the Oscar for Best Film of all, for the first time, for a foreign language feature in all the history of the Oscars. It is the story of Tommaso Buscetta, the first informer to speak about not the mafia. I was on the point of saying the mafia, but in his testimonies, he insists on the fact that this is the Cosa Nostra. Mafia is a fiction created by the media, and it has respectable laws. It used to be something else, and he's respecting, interestingly, the traitor from the title, as they call him, the mafiosi. I make the mistake, say mafiosi, good fellas, let's call them differently. Corleonesi, I think they mentioned at one point. They're not respecting the rules. He is. He's a man of honor. He keeps insisting. I guess he is on some levels. If for nothing else, then for the fact that he brings down, originating from his testimonies, maybe it's 360 something members of this criminal outfit, and he has a vital role. Well, we're clearly talking about a complicated character. He killed someone. We find at one point he has many other crimes hanging in his record. Most of them he's accused of, but they cannot prove it. And of course, he has a deal. He makes a deal, and with that, he gets a much lighter sentence. He's also helped, something which the counselors for the defense, for the other side, will point their guns at. Their hypothetical, figurative guns, not for real. For real, they tried to kill him. They killed two of his sons. That's sure. They kill his brother-in-law. They kill anybody they can think of. Indeed, the part of the horror of this movie, based on facts again and again, is the idea that they used to be more restrained. They used to be. He speaks in his statements about the past when there used to be a leader, a capo de tutti capi, di tutti capi, who died poor, didn't have a lira, something like that. Now they have this Toto Rina, who is a monster. He will not stop at killing anybody, children, anybody, and he's obsessed with power. One of the weak points, the failings of Buscetta, is the fact that he loved women. He's been married. This is the third wife. He's been married 3 times, and he's been less interested in the life of the mafia, I make the mistake, sorry, Cosa Nostra, and more interested in enjoying himself, as opposed to Rina. Rina would be only concerned with power, obsessed with power. At one point they kill a young man, and it's just an example of the horror. And before they do that, the killer is asking, you mentioned at the funeral that you will take revenge. Yes, I will take revenge. What hand is that? With what hand you will use the gun? It's not a literal quote, I don't remember it, but that's clearly the message behind the words, so expressed by other words. And he says, this one, right? So he cuts the hand off with a machete or whatever, and then he kills the man. What is the point of this torture? But this is the way these people are. They kill friends, they kill family, they keep bambinos, everything. And alhamdulillah, as they say, this Busheta puts an end, a temporary end to that. Of course, there will be others to take the place of those sentenced or killed, as always. But I'm just guessing in terms of power and the structure, and that was a huge blow. Excellent movie, I'd say.